A few minutes later, it hit, and all hell broke loose.
Nearly 40 people from nearby Margaret and Bruce Beach took shelter in the basement of the Olischuk residence as last Friday night's killer tornado approached.
My daughter-in-law first yelled everybody to Danny and Diane's, which is us, and I yelled, everybody come to the basement.
They hid the children under a bed.
Basically, we grabbed this bed like this, we lifted it up, we shoved all the kids in here, and we put it over top of them.
While the tool shed in the yard across the lane was wiped clean of its foundation, the home that everyone was taking shelter in remarkably suffered very little damage. Meanwhile, next door, Janet and Lawrence Ailfson were unable to get to the basement before the tornado caused incredible damage to their home.
And I just said we should hit the basement, and that's when the roof lifted. And then the ceiling started coming down on us.
Despite a few bumps and bruises, Janet and Lawrence are doing well.
So the ceiling come on an angle, and it saved her from not getting beat up as bad as she did. And like I was on the other side, and well, I got hit like there, and then I went down, and I was waiting, and then I was calling for her, like, and she was trying to call for me, but it was roaring so hard we couldn't hear one another.
Cleanup efforts have begun with many local volunteers offering a helping hand.
There's a lot of motivations. One is they're their neighbors, right? So we want to help them out, you know, they're going through a hard time.
If somebody's in need, there's always people to come together and help.
For the Weather Network, I'm Kyle Britton.